Hello, I'm Papa.
Where's your mustache, Papa?
Right here on my belt.
Oh, where's your beard?
Down here.
Oh, okay. You look like Papa.
Oh, yes I do. No, I'm not. I'm Maddie.
Hey y'all, Craig Wall, Georgia Trapping and Fishing. Today's video is going to be the first video in our gardening series. We're going to call this sod busting. We're about doubling the size of our garden this year, so I'm just now starting to break it up. We only got 15 days till we're going to plant, so come on out. I'll show you the garden so far. Sorry about the wind. I know it's really windy, but this is last year we had the raised beds planted. We're gonna come in here and add some compost in here. We'll have this going again. Then we had our little garden planter here. Of course, we did our cucumbers and stuff in these, let them run up. And we had this little section planted last year, and we got a good bit of stuff out of this little garden. But this year I'm doubling the size of it. It's going to be, I hadn't even measured it or anything, but it's going to double, maybe even triple the size of what we had last year. So what I'm doing this year is just this first time through, I'm busting up all this grass. I'm gonna let it, give it about a week and die out, and then I'll come in here and rake it out. Then I'll till it up again, and then a few days before we plant, I'll go ahead and add my compost to it. So that'll be 3 tillings. It should be okay, but we got bad storms coming tonight, so I don't want to till it too deep because there'll be one big mud pit out here. So, but that should give us a pretty good sized little garden this year. When you see it. It's hitting something now.
It's through. It's through.
It's through.
Yeah. Alright guys, just to give you an update on what we've been doing over here. We had to dig 2 different holes on each side to kind of get under the actual stump root. Luckily, most of the roots for Crepe Myrtle grows horizontally, so we didn't have to do much chopping other than right around the excess. Once we got that done, we dug a little more under and got a rebar and shoved it through, kind of shimmied it in order to make a large enough hole. Then we took a cable cord and then attached it to the end, fed that through, and then attached this heavy link chain. So now what the goal is that we're going to hook it up to the 4-wheeler and hopefully we can pull it right on out. No. Yeah. Nothing.
Well, that didn't work. We're gonna get the truck, hook it up.
All right, ready. Hey. That was good. I got about half of it. Go for it. You got it. It's up. Woohoo!
All right, y'all, it's been about a week since we tilled this up out here. Looks like most of the grass has died back, so we're gonna till it up again today. And I'm gonna throw out a little bit of this old peat moss and stuff with the additive in it. This is where we had that big stump. Y'all saw us pull it out, fill that hole back in. Probably still have to add a little bit when it settles, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a second tilling out here. All right, y'all, this is what we got done so far in the garden. I went ahead and tilled that under a couple times since we let the grass die out here. And I added, well, me and my daughter, we added 25 60-pound bags of garden soil to mix in with this old Georgia clay. And she put her little walkway in there. And we kind of revamped the bed from last year. We didn't have any inner boards in it, it just kind of fell over. So this is where she's gonna plant all her squash and zucchini stuff and all that. So we got that done. I went ahead and added, I threw out some 7 granules and some perlite. Hopefully help the drainage out here, because this old clay holds a lot of water. So I'm gonna till all this under and then probably put another layer of perlite on top, and hopefully that'll help get the water where it won't sit. I'm gonna get on back to tilling. I just figured I'd give you an update on it. Tilled for about the 4th time. Everything's raked out, and I think we're ready to plant. Just gotta get my plants and that seed's coming. When my plants get here tomorrow, I'll get my plants in the ground. Gonna put my green beans down this row here, and I got some lattice over here. I'm gonna put 3 of those, and we're gonna put our cucumbers, pickling cucumbers, down that. So I'll bring you back when we start planting. Well, y'all, I appreciate you coming along, checking out my little garden spot. Next video, I reckon I'll show you what I planted. So thanks for sticking around so long, and I reckon I'll see y'all on the next one.